How destructive nature can be. Hello everyone, welcome back to Omid Media. Before continuing, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with your friends, and be sure to watch it until the end. You must have certainly experienced at least some of these natural disasters, right? Storms, floods, and even earthquakes are always destructive weapons. Maybe someday we'll be able to control them, but for now, let's look at their destructive powers. Thunderstorms. A record-breaking heat wave hit the Charleston area, but it was suddenly replaced by a severe thunderstorm. The game had to be stopped and people began to seek for shelter. Fortunately, no one thought to hide under the trees. A lightning bolt hit a tree, made it glow for a few seconds, and literally went through it. The trunk was almost split in half and even the ground around it cracked. Imagine the power of the lightning bolt. According to some eyewitnesses, they felt a shock wave and heard a sound similar to a bomb blast. After this incident, people tried to tie that tree with a rope so that it would not fall on someone during the tournament, but then they decided to cut it down as it was very damaged. The state of Californians this summer was hit by a huge thunderstorm with over 12,000 lightning strikes recorded during 1 week. In addition, they caused 560 fires. Almost 11,000 lightning strikes occurred in a 72-hour period. A shocking but fascinating spectacle. Lightnings. Now, when there's an electrical storm, we close all the windows, unplug all the appliances, and feel protected. But unfortunately, not even the walls of your house guarantee total security. This couple woke up to a sudden blast after lightning struck the chimney of their house. On the outside, you can only see a small crack, but let's take a look at the inside. The chimney has been shattered, the bricks flew out, smashing the furniture and piercing the walls. Fortunately, the residents of the house were all safe. Another family was less fortunate during a storm. Lightning struck the roof of their house and piercing it and even causing fire. Another incident happened near a gas station when a lightning strike hit and created a 3-foot hole in the ground. Floods. We're grateful for the existence of water on our planet, because without it there would be no life. On the other hand, sometimes this element becomes uncontrollable and destroys everything in its path. Here, for example, you can see the consequences of Category 4 hurricanes in the United States. Thousands of houses look like this. According to various estimates, the damage caused by this hurricane was about $38 to $50 billion. This footage was filmed in Michigan. The heavy rains that fell for several days in a row caused the natural disaster. The dams overflowed, creating rivers in the residential areas. The water in some areas reached almost 3 meters in height. Volcanic eruptions. What do you think of a river of red-hot lava that rushes at breakneck speed? The clip right here shows how fast the lava flows. The lava really flows that fast. These images were taken in Hawaii after the eruption of Kilauea, one of the world's most active volcanoes, which has been erupting regularly since 1983. According to scientists, Kilauea ejected lava at a temperature of up to 1,200 degrees, reaching an altitude of more than 60 meters. Local authorities said 26 houses were destroyed. Those are molten rocks, toxic gas, and steam burst through holes in the ground formed by the volcano. Earthquakes. Scientists still don't have a full understanding of the nature of earthquakes. According to research, the reason lies in the temperature drops inside the planet, which causes displacements and ruptures in the Earth's crust. Fun fact, did you know that between 70 and 100 earthquakes are registered every day all over the world? Most of them are caught only by special equipment and don't have serious consequences. This is an effect of an earthquake which turned a swimming pool into a jacuzzi, but the strongest vibration sometimes causes catastrophic damage. These images were taken where a magnitude 7 earthquake occurred. The epicenter was 31 kilometers deep, but this didn't stop the asphalt from cracking like an eggshell. This video was recorded in Mexico, with powerful vibrations shook the concrete buildings as if they were toys. The earthquake damaged 55 buildings. Fireworlds. If tornadoes weren't enough, nature decided to create fireworlds. They form when currents of cold air converge with the hot air rising from the fire, creating a swirling column of air. Fortunately for us, this phenomenon doesn't occur very often and usually lasts only a few minutes, so it's rarely recorded. But in this clip, you can see a fire tornado over 3,000 feet high, captured by a camera of the Department of Parks and Wildlife in Western Australia. Isn't it impressive? Hurricanes. This hurricane wants to rip this tree out along with a giant layer of earth. Imagine the strength that it takes to lift it up like a carpet. Hurricanes are extremely dangerous. They can destroy anything, anytime, and anywhere. The wind here blew a tree away like a large piece of earth that looks like a huge cake. Tornadoes. A tornado is a violently rotating column of air touching the ground, usually attached to the base of a thunderstorm. Tornadoes are nature's most violent storms. Winds of a tornado may reach up to 300 miles per hour. Damage paths can be in excess of 1 mile wide and 50 miles long. Can you see how small or big they can get? Okay guys, that is it for today's video. If you're watching this before the New Year's, I just want to say Happy New Year's in advance, and I hope you have a great year. Goodbye.